Hundreds of people who tried to beat the Monday sit-at-home order and decided to pass the Anambra end of the Niger bridge on Sunday became trapped and ended up spending the night between Onitsha and Asaba in Delta State. Although the cause of what was considered the worst traffic gridlock on the bridge head was attributed to the multiple checkpoints by security operatives on the foot of the bridge. Yesterday's chaos was due to the decision of most people who were bid to be in their offices by Monday morning to leave for their destinations on Sunday. For instance, many vehicles that left with their passengers from Enugu, Aba, Owerri, Abakaleke, Onitsha, and other parts of the southeast spent several hours on the bridge as commuters stood still on both sides of Onitsha and Asaba. A staff in one of the federal establishments in Lagos, Mr. Kene Obi, who boarded God is Good motors at Oka and hoping to be in Lagos later in the day to get ready for work on Monday, said he arrived Lagos in the early hours of Monday, saying we left the motor park at Oka at 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. and by 8 a.m. we were already at the head bridge, only to remain there till 8 p.m. I have never experienced such traffic in my life. The fear of Monday sit at home was the cause of the problem because most people were on the road at the same time, so as to be away from Anambra State before Monday. Yesterday in Anambra State, however, normal commercial activities took place as most markets and shopping malls were open. Transporters were on the road, although transport fares were yet to come down. At the state secretariat, many workers reported for duty and the banks were also open. Schools reopened and some of them even conducted tests for the pupils despite the fact that it was the first day of the school in 2022. This issue of a unknown gunmen or some people enforcing this what is it called? Enforcing this sit-at-home order. The IPOP said they have cancelled it or they've suspended it. I think it is now the duty of the government to go and check out those who are making things or making life uncomfortable for the people. And that's why you see that most people are always accusing or pointing fingers at the government, that the government knows about all these things. Because if IPOP will come out and say, we have suspended this whole thing, we are not the ones enforcing this sit-at-home order, and the government on its own is saying that oh, IPOP should suspend it and what have you. So if the government, the security agents, the government securities agents go after these people, I think they should be able to find out those who are behind this whole thing. They will just leave everything like that. So it is really, really a complicated issue. Unfortunately, the leadership in Southeast generally, they are not they are not living up to expectations. I think that's just the way I can really put it. They are not living up to expectations. That is why things are just deteriorating the way they are. Things are getting worse on a daily basis, and it's very, 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 very bad. Very, very bad. This year again, sitting at home instead of strategizing and mobilizing massively for 2023 Igbo presidency. Next year, another president will emerge. Biafra won't be actualized. Then they will blame everybody but themselves. I'm a proud Nigerian from the southeast and I'm immune to your insults. Well, very reasonable talk. It is just unfortunate that the so-called IPOP and ASN are not learning anything at all. Who are they punishing? Is it not their brothers and sisters that should be protected from hunger? A word is enough for the wise. I think you guys are not even in tune with what is happening. Is it IPOP that is forcing the sit-at-home order? Is it IPOP? I don't understand. Well, you need DNA test. Please don't be offended. You are absolutely right. This is a very reasonable talk, but some irredentists among them will follow his opinion and with insults. You guys are not even getting it. Who are you to be blamed now? Who are you blaming? Is it the IPOP that has suspended it, or the IPOP is still telling you that oh, sit-at-home order is still ongoing? Still ongoing. Are they the ones that are to be blamed or are to be blamed? Police is the problem and the cause. The sit-at-home order is no longer necessary. How is police responsible? You people are yet to to know the the actual cause of the problem. Biafra will stand. This is just the beginning. Well, if not IPOP, you and your family would have been sold to your master in the north. So if you hate IPOP, then you relocate. But who shut down the gates at the Niger overhead bridge? Good question. Who shut the gates? Some people are not asking the right question. That is just what I believe. You can see a lot of people there. Some people are not asking the right question. Yes, we have taken back our territory from the marauders government. You guys are healing them from the beginning. Your businesses, children, education, everything locked down. Well, Biafra undid kingdom all the way by the special grace of God. If people can be trapped and stranded on Mondays, sit at home in the southeast, and Nigeria government and the governors can't give the people probation, what is the essence of the government telling people to go about their normal businesses, that nothing is happening? Or the government are the unknown gunmen using the cleansing, using the opportunity to trim the innocent people? Ethnic cleansing by federal evil government. This is to tell you that you can't trust Nigeria government for safety. Me, I don't even support this one. Why suffering people? Why suffering people? The government is in recession. You guys are lucky they didn't meet you there. I laugh. Well, Igbos are not ready for this whole showdown. I don't really support this. It is hitting on our people so much. It's hitting on our people so much. Well, at first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, next they fight you, and then you win big time. Who is now winning big time? Easy men, we can only get it right if we reason wisely. This is what they want, and they are getting from us, because we refuse to see things from all ramifications of life. From all ramifications of life, who are the people who refuse to see the light at the end of the day? It's unfortunate. Where is peaceful? Everywhere. Where is peaceful in Nigeria? Which state is even doing it right? Today you will hear this one you hear this one, this one you hear this one. In the southwest, you are hearing different stories here and there. In the south, the same thing. Southeast, the same thing. North, that one is even worse. So where do you put your leg? The state capital will be the federal capital. The same story here, and everybody just managing. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.